Alright, as you can see, we are back up here again. I am going to show you the arm in it part. I'll turn this around that way so that my finger's not blocking it. Alright, so what we're going to do now is to arm it. I got to use two hands for that part. You got to pull down on that. And then what I'm doing is I'm tightening it up. Now that is no way armed. If I pull that pin out, it'll dump the system. Well, it won't dump it because there's no engine in it. But it will set off the alarms and all that good stuff. This right here is a micro switch. When this is pushed, it sets off the alarms and activates the shunt trip. What the shunt trip does is shuts the electric off to the appliances underneath, and that hits the alarm, which also notifies the fire department, and then they come out. So what we're going to do is not that part. I'm going to take this channel locks right here, and you're just going to make it tight. Once it's tight, you're just going to grab here and make sure it's really tight. See how it's down? You should be able to pull that pin out now. See? Now it's rearmed. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave it in there for safe measures while we put the new firing cartridge in, which I have right here. As you can see, I've dated it 4/14/16 with my initials on it because that's what you're supposed to do. And that goes right there. And you just thread it in. You don't want to make it too tight because then you'll puncture it on the pin that's back there, and that's not good. Alright, so now we'll pull this back out. We're actually not going to do that yet, but you have a better idea. I never pull that out right away because if it dumps in the process of you trying to make your tags and stuff, then you've got a problem. So come over here to the tags. Okay. Now all we're going to do is come to my bag of tricks here and find punch and my cheating, my stamp. Okay, let's see if I can figure out a way to do this. It's probably not going to work how I want it to, but all I have to do is punch them. It's not going to work like I want it to. See if that works. Probably not. Okay, so that's not gonna work like I want to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna punch these. Cartridge, wet agent, pressure, system, April 2016, maintenance, and then expires in 6 months. As you can see, we did cartridge, wet agent, pressure, system, April 2016, maintenance, and every 6 months. As it has to be inspected every 6 months. Okay. Now, what I do next, take my handy dandy little stamp here with my name on it, and stamp the tag. That way I don't have to physically write my name. Now, on here, that's where it gets fun. Now on here you have to write what it is. I'm going to write it and then I'll write it and then I'll show it to you because it's... So we're going to write on here Pyrochem PCL 300. And that's because that tank is a PCL 300 tank. And we're also going to write 2 360-degree links. That way when the fire marshal comes in and he looks at it, he'll know what was done. So you write on both tags, Pyrochem PCL 300, 2 360-degree links. Okay, so right down here, Pyrochem PCL 300, 2 360-degree links. Okay, and then there's the, I don't care if that matters to you people, it doesn't matter to me. And then we'll take this, whichever one. I usually take the one that's got the neatest handwriting. This one for over here. And then it goes in this little bag thingy here. If this was an actual restaurant versus a church kitchen, I'd replace this bag because it'd be nasty and dirty. The only thing is, this says 2015, so that one off. Hold on. And put on a new one. That does not say 2016 on it. There we go. Or 2015. Now we have a new one. And see, it says 2016, so everything is current, up to date with this. Okay. Put my knife back before. Put my knife back before I lose it in my pocket. Now we'll take the other tag. And we're gonna climb back up here. Now. So now we're satisfied that it's not gonna dump. So we can take the pen back out completely. Everything is good. Cartridge is in. System's armed. So now we can put the lid back on. Okay. Probably not gonna stay, so hold on. Because it never stays. Because it hates me. Alright, now it'll stay. So we'll take off that. Alright. Now, take the tag. It's probably very hard for you guys to see. There we go. And put it up there like that. And then tighten it down. It's gonna spin all kinds of which ways. Okay. And then I like to make sure all my stuff is nice and straight. I can't stand stuff crooked. Okay, old cartridge. Pull pin goes back in the pocket. And then make sure you gather all your tools up. Okay. And try not to fall off the ladder. Get your tools up. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Then next, that's a bunch of paperwork. You gotta put the lid back on. Hold on a minute. Probably not gonna see that at all. Hopefully you saw that. And that's it. The only other thing to do, I mean, other than I wiped down the nozzles, made sure they were nice and clean, made sure the caps came off. That's pretty simple. You just pull the cap off. And these caps are on there to prevent grease from going up inside the nozzle here, because then it'll clog it and the agent won't come out. And then it just blows off when it's done. There's 3 of those here, and there's one up in the duct, and then there's another one back there for the funnel nozzle. But yeah, I'm gonna put the filter back in there and do some paperwork. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Put it in the comments down below. Yeah, just simple. I mean, this is just the system side. We haven't done the fire extinguishers. We don't do them at this place. They have a different company that does them here. So, but when I see those, when I do some of those, I'll show you that too. All right.